Hello all, I welcome you all in this today's video. In this video, we'll see how to find relevant papers on research topic. So whenever we select any research topic, we need to check whether the topic is really innovative or it having invention or similar kind of work has been already done or not. So for that reason, we need to find some several papers from which are already published, okay, or several patents which are already given or granted. Okay, so we need to find that is our topic is really innovative or invention. So how to find this paper, so that we are going to see today. So first question is why to find papers for the research topic. So as I told you that we need to see and compile whether our topic is new or innovative and what is the new things we can include in our work. So very first thing is we need to perform the review literature or the survey or the study on the existing work or existing system. From there we'll get to know that what kind of works they have did, what kind of inventions they have proposed, okay, and what we have a scope of improvement and how we can enhance the existing work. Next, the study of existing work. So that study of work will be of your application, whether you are any kind of prototype, whether any kind of research paper or any kind of patents or a copyright. Next, we need to check whether our topic is innovative or it having invention is needed. So while we doing this literature survey, we'll come to the conclusion that yes, is there any kind of scope of improvement? Because if we not doing this review literature part, so we cannot say that what kind of work that has already done by the people. And the most difficult point while come to this review literature part, we are not able to download the relevant papers for the topic and how to download it and from where we can get this paper. So that we'll see now. Next, how to improve and differentiate your work from the others. If the similar kind of work has been already published, so there is no scope of improvement in your project. And if it is found at the end of completion of your project, so that is useless. Okay, so there is no use of it. So that is why we need to do this review literature before starting our work or before finalizing the scope of our project. So where to search? So there are several search engines are there. So first is your normal google.com. So we have this Google search engine, so we directly search the topic and we'll find some relevant papers also. Then there is second search engine is your Google Scholars. So the scholars.google.com, you can search it. That search engine will only provide you the papers. It will not shows you the result which is related to the websites or image or any other articles. So whatever the publication is right now available through this Google indexing, it will shows that only. Next, the patent Google. So patent Google is also a free engine, free search engine, where you can find the similar kind of work has been already done by in terms of patent. Then ResearchGate, then Publons, Web of Science, and the Open Access Journal. So all these are nothing but just like we have an account on the social media, the same thing we have the accounts on these research profiles. So from those research profiles also you will get some papers, so where the author has uploaded their papers on these different logins, different websites. So from there also you will get it. And finally the open access journals is the journals who are having the open access and it having the indexing in the Google's scholars also or googles.com. So you will find out the similar kind of papers from there. Next, which journal should I refer? So there are n number of journals and conferences are there. So which one we go with? Okay, so I would recommend to access some standard journals, which are some of these are listed over here. That is your IEEE, then Springers, then Elsewhere, then ACM, then Scopus or SCI index journals, and the journals who are having the high impact factors. Okay, so we called it as a high impact journals. Then how to search. So when we have finalized our topic, just like I will take one example, like I have need to predict some disease, okay, using some machine learning technique. Okay, so there are n number of papers which are related there. In some cases, it might have, you will not find any one paper also. So how to search that papers? By creating the subtopics or subparts of your main research topic. So what we will do, we will divide the project into the subparts. Okay, because we have an idea with us, we have a concept with us, so you need to just split it into the different parts. So we divide, I have listed the some points over here, like the methodology you are using, or proposed data sets, or technology, then algorithm used, then types of project, and the domain and the area of project, whether it is machine learning related, or AI related, or data science related, the type of project it is, or mobile application, IoT application, embedded projects, or web application, and many more. So it depends on your type of project. Okay, so you need to first split your project into the sub parts, and later on you will find the solution of it. Okay, so now we will see how to do it. So here I have just opened these three tabs. So one tab is your simply the google.com, one is your patent.google.com, and third one is your scholars.google.com. So what I will do, I will just add here machine learning approach for disease prediction. Okay, and I will search it. So here you will get n number of results for the paper, and you can find it will only shows you the paper articles, not any websites, not any image and other things. And you will also find out that it will shows the different results from the different years also, and what is the current year is running out. So we need to find out the latest paper up to the 3 years back maximum, because if you are finding the papers from the 2010 or 19 or 2000 2000 year, so we have a research gap. Okay, so that research gap should be of maximum 3 years. So in this maximum 3 years, how many authors have proposed the similar kind of work? Okay, so from there we will get the idea. Okay, so here it will shows you the mixed results. So if you want some kind of particular papers from the area, or particular papers from the particular published year, so at left side you can have these different options. So the first one is by default it shows the result according to the any time. So that results might be having a result of 1990 to the 2021. Okay, like this. So you need to select the particular area, and it will shows you the result according to that only. Okay, so it will shows the result like 2021, 2021, 2021, and only result from the 2021. Okay, if you have a specific change custom range for the year, so you can just select this custom range, and you can select 2021 to for example I'm adding 2019. So it will only shows the result from this 2019 to the 2021 only. It will not shows you the result from below 2019. So that is a very good, from where you will get the papers from this custom range for the 3 years only. Okay, secondly, if you want to search this result in terms of their relevance, or in terms of their sort of date, so the latest one should be displayed first. So you can just select the sort by dates. So it will shows the result here. You can see here this 4 days ago. So this paper has been listed over here 4 days ago, then 5 days, and later on. Okay, so from here you can have the similar kind of papers which are published recently, okay, till the range, whatever range you have shown. Okay, also you can have to create alerts, so that will send a one pop-up email to you for every time when the similar kind of work has been listed in this Google Scholar. Okay, so if I'm working on particular one domain and I would like to read some papers which are related to this, so I will just create this alert, and it will notify you whenever the latest paper is listed over here. Okay, so this is how your Google Scholars will work. Okay, same thing if you want to search like particular disease. So I don't want some disease, so you can have some searching pattern over here, like decision prediction for some kind of brain cancer, like this. So you can have a different uh, we can say the keywords, and based on that you can search the different papers. Same thing, instead of brain cancer you can search for some particular data set also, on data set. So you can find the particular work which has been done on the part of data set. Okay, so this is how we can search the papers from the Google Scholar. Second one, how to search the patent also. So if there any particular patent is listed, so I will just make here, we can say automated transport fare ticket. Okay, so this is one kind of title I am searching on it. So it will shows me the patent which are published on this title of transport fare ticket. So like the same, if you think you have the hardware projects and the embedded projects, so you can search it according to their patent also. You can also have add here different kind of synonyms for the topics. Then if you need to find some patent which are published from this duration only, okay, so you can search like this. Okay, and from here you can find the different patents which are listed from which are published from the different regions also, so which is a US or Indian patents or Australian patents, Canadian patents, like this. Okay, so you will find out here which kind of patent and where it is published now. Okay, so this is how you can also find out the similar kind of work in terms of patent also. And the final is your general google.com. So if you search here the same title, okay, this is prediction for the data set, so you will find the result like this. Okay, you can directly shows the different results, but from there some might be the website, some might be the article papers and all. And still if some paper is not able to access or download, so you can have also a search or the Sci-Hub. Okay, so this is not recommended, but you can try it for some papers which are not freely available. You just need to go particularly select this link and go to here Sci-Hub and just open it. Okay, if someone has already published the paper, then it is able to you can view and you can download and access over here. Okay, but which is not recommended. The recommendation is you can buy the paper from the genuine site and you can access it. Okay, so this is how we can find the different papers from the Google Scholars and this Google patent. Okay, and you will find the process how effectively you can find these results. So I hope you enjoyed this video and how to give some citations, how to draw some citations. So I have made the video on that, so you can also check it. Thank you.